I'm a straight guy who looks gay as fuck. To get on the good side of my roommate who hated me, I fed him a banana every day. One day, I didn't. He climbed onto my bed and forcefully pried my mouth open. Open up, baby. It's my turn to feed you. I accidentally jammed an unpeeled banana right into Ryan's mouth. My hand started shaking instantly. Ryan is a 6 feet 3 inches shredded jock, dark-skinned, handsome as hell, and mean-looking as a motherfucker. He'd just gotten out of the shower, a towel slung low around his waist, his glistening 8-pack on full display. And me? I'm a 5 feet 9 inches pale, skinny twink-looking dude who happens to be straight. I was just trying to be nice, offering my roommate a banana to suck up to him, but he turned his head at the exact wrong moment. My hand shot forward and bam. Ryan grabbed my skinny white wrist, his grip like a steel clamp. He used his tongue to push the banana out of his mouth. The peel was wet. His face was a mask of pure fury as he stood up. His wall of muscle advanced on me, his eyes dropping to the banana. Sam, he growled. Where the fuck were you trying to shove that thing? I was so scared my ass was practically glued to the wall. I was just asking if you wanted to eat it. I do. I was already pulling my hand back, but I froze. I never thought he'd actually say yes. See, Ryan fucking hates me. In our dorm room, he's always staring at me. Every time I take my shirt off, his eyes lock onto the dimples on my lower back, his brow furrowed. When I drink a glass of milk, he watches my throat, tracking the way I swallow. If I walk back from the shower wearing just a white button down, not having put on pants yet, the shirt barely covering my ass, his eyes drill into my legs, and he snarls, Sam, put some goddamn pants on. Yep, it had to be because I look so fucking gay. My thin waist, pale legs, and pretty boy face must be an affront to a dude bro jock like Ryan. That's why he's always glaring at me. He finds me repulsive. So, in a desperate attempt to appease this mountain of a man, I offered him a banana. Ryan leaned in, so close I could feel the heat radiating off him, his nose almost touching mine. He scowled, his eyelid twitching. You're supposed to peel it first, dumbass. He looked like he was about to rip my head off. My legs felt like jelly. Right. I peeled the banana and held it out to him. Here, for you. Ryan just stared at it for a second, his gaze darkening. Then he opened his mouth. My hands are dirty. His voice was low. Feed me. So there I was, holding a banana to his mouth while he ate the whole goddamn thing. With every bite he took, his stare on me grew a little hotter, a little more intense. When he was done, his brow relaxed. Even his voice was a bit calmer. Thanks. Just then, my other two roommates barged in and saw me holding the leftover peel. One of them rushed over and grabbed my hand. Where'd you get this? I checked the campus store. They were totally sold out. I couldn't even get one. Ryan's brow immediately furrowed again as he looked at the guy's hand wrapped around mine. My hands are pale and slender, and his big paw completely enveloped them. The whole thing looked gay as hell. A straight-laced jock like Ryan must be disgusted by that shit. I couldn't let him get the wrong idea. I snatched my hand back. I bought the last bunch. I went over to my desk, grabbed more bananas, and started handing them out. One for each of them. Here, take mine. Remembering they couldn't find any, I figured they must really want some, so I gave them a few more each. You guys eat up. Dude, we can't take all your food, one of them protested, but I just stuffed the bananas into their hands. It's cool, I got plenty. I can't eat them all anyway. As I was passing them out, I could feel Ryan's eyes burning into the back of my head. So, I grabbed a few for him too. Since he's a big guy, I figured he'd eat more, so I even gave him an extra one. But he just waved me off and went to wash his hands. I'm good. Yeah, our little hand-holding moment must have really grossed him out. I mumbled an, oh, and started climbing up to my bunk, trying my best not to make my ass look too swishy on the way up. Suddenly, a huge, warm hand landed on my waist. Ryan's scorching hot chest pressed against my back. Don't give them to me all at once, he whispered, his breath hot on my neck. One a day. Every day. The next day, I held a banana up to Ryan's mouth. He was sitting at his desk and flinched, looking confused. You're gonna feed me again? You gonna feed me again? I didn't quite catch his tone, so I just peeled the banana and shoved it toward his mouth. He looked a little dazed.
Click the link in my bio to get the full story for free.